Uh, I just wanted to wish everybody a happy weekend. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Much light early this morning. I just want to do a chat this morning. I'm on my way to work again. I got today and tomorrow, and I'll be off for Monday and Tuesday. We've got thing we're going to do this coming up weekend, next Friday. Me and my dad's going to go out to maybe the family cemetery. I talked to him last night when I got riding home from work, and he said he's ready. We hadn't been there in a pretty good while. I don't know if I'll do a video or not. We might just go and hang out and see what we can see if we can get anything. I might record something there and throw something up. I don't know yet. We will see. We're going to try to go and do another investigation, probably at the cemetery down next to the Moravian Cemetery. We've did that before with Rick. One has the purple night lights in there. We might go down there and do that one day that I'm off, maybe Monday or Tuesday one. I'm not real sure yet. I'm gonna try to see if Rick wants to go, if he's off. I'm gonna also try to get in touch with these other two people that I was talking to about a week ago or so. See if they still want us to come and do their private house. They're having some problems and things like that. They might say yeah or might say no. I'm not sure yet. It's probably about 2.5 hours away from where I live, so it's going to be a pretty good little ride. They might have found somebody that's closer or something other to do it. I don't know. They hadn't talked to them about a week now, so we'll find out something. Saturday morning, and there ain't too many people out. I ain't seen a car yet. And as soon as I say that, you watch everybody and his brother come by now. A raccoon in the road. That's the first raccoon I've seen in a long time. Possum, I would have stopped and picked him up, put him in the back of the truck back there, and take him home with me. Them little boogers likes to eat ticks and bugs and stuff like that. No, my friend is live this morning, Shaw woman. She's a real good person. She's fun to talk to. I'd like to jump in on her chat. Actually, I was in her chat before I left the house. That's a great channel. Y'all go check hers out. She does a lot of talking, and she does some ride-alongs. I think she goes to the cemetery once in a while and sit and use her necrophonics or something, however you say it, on her phone. See if she gets spirits to talk, stuff like that. See what they're saying. Great person. I like to listen to her chat about stuff. She does have a lot of good things that she talks about. Hey, good morning. Appreciate you coming in. I was in your show the other day, but the last couple ones I kind of missed because I was asleep. But I'm going to try to catch you back up and get on the live again. I like to watch your show channel. I appreciate you coming in. I'm heading to work. No worries, sweetie. I'm always live with something. Oh, you good? One morning I caught you, but that one morning I was out. I think it was like Sunday morning or something other, or Monday, early Monday morning. I felt bad that Sunday, and I didn't get to go to work on that Monday. I think it was last week. I got to go back to the dentist on the 30th, so I should have this problem taken care of. Can't eat nothing much. I done lost some weight and things, and it's like to kill me. I can't eat nothing. It hurts. But I still got a few more days to go. I'll be getting my new K2 meter in. I'm excited for that too, because my old one's, the button, it won't stay on. My button's broke. Had to take a penny and stick in there to hold the on button, and I got a feeling that is making it where it won't work that good. I don't think it'll be accurate. It might be, but I just have a feeling that it just it's not doing its job. So I got that one coming in. I got another one. 2 other EMF meters supposed to be coming in one day next week. I'm excited for those, and I got a few other things. I think I got some things to put on the top of my cameras to keep it from getting wet when it rains, or if we go out this year when it snows or something other. I can't wait to see what that is all about. It looked pretty cool in the picture, but when I get it, it'll probably look like something Ray Charles designed, you know. I got a few other things. I got a couple more phone mounts for my tripods. I always end up breaking those things. Those paranormal devices. Yes, they are. K2 is something that check the radio waves, the electromagnetic field. If you have a lot of stuff in your house, such as like a cook stove or TV, computer, things like that, it will give off a lot of radio waves, and that is one cause of people hallucinate, claiming they see things. High EMF is really bad. Your cook range in your house where you cook, like in the kitchen, it'll about to blow the meter out of your hands. I mean, that's how strong, that's how much it gives off. This new device that I got in my box now, or my dad bought us, it tells you how much, then you just got to figure out what's safe and what's not safe. But the screen on it, it's green until something's unsafe, and then it'll turn red. So then it'll say harm, and that is real bad, you know. I mean, that's what it's for. That's what all the EMFs and the K2, it's basically the same thing. It just made different, look different, just to catch people's eyes. That's all it is. But it all basically works the same. So I've got 3 different ones coming. They should be here about Wednesday, maybe Thursday, and I'll show them on the Sunday night show. And I can't remember to save my life what that other item that I got is coming in. I know it's some kind of mount for something. I don't know if it's for my phone or my regular handheld camera. And I think my dad, he wants to go back and trying to see if we can't find another gremlin that will move. One we got, it fell off the bridge at one night and something broke inside, so now it won't move back and forth like it used to. It's awful quiet out here this morning. I'm shocked. Only passed 2 cars the whole time I've been driving. I'm excited for the new show that's coming out next Wednesday. Not this coming Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. It'll be 2 more weeks. We've got a new show coming out. It starts at 8 o'clock Eastern time. That'll be 7 Central. It's going to be mainly about paranormal, or anything that has to do with paranormal cryptids and UFOs and stuff like that. I'm still going to keep the Sunday night show. I might change it up a little bit, but we're going to have guests each week on the new show. It is called Paranormal Journey. we're gonna see how the paranormal teams and stuff like it has got these groups where they be going the next 5 years, and see where the paranormal has brought them from and stuff like that. Very bad. This is my first time watching anything from your channel. I appreciate you coming in. I hope you have a good morning or a good night, whichever case may be. I'm actually heading to work. I do a lot of morning chats like this while I'm driving to work. It keeps me, one thing keeps me to fall asleep because I get up so early every morning anyway. Even on my days off, I still get up at 4 o'clock. You know, Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I do a paranormal talk show. It's called The Cops Talk Show, what it is. I have guests, but I can't remember if I have a guest for this week. I hadn't looked at my book, but I think I do. My book is at the house. It's more or less have different people on talking about if they had paranormal experience, even though they're not in the paranormal field. Sometimes people does believe in the paranormal and they have experience, but they don't really like to talk about it because there is some people out there think we're crazy. You know, there's always a reason for something. I was talking to one of my friends at work about that. There's always a reason for something. A car crash, there's a reason for that. They either act up, or they was under the weather, or, you know, they had a little too much. Things like that. There's always a reason for something. Tree fall, it had to be a reason. Roots broke. It did, you know, there's always a reason for something that happens. And that's the same way with the paranormal. And that goes back to if you have a lot of high EMFs in your house, it triggers something in your mind that's really not good on your mind. It makes you see things. It makes you see stuff move and it never moved. That's the reason why we have night vision cameras set up everywhere when we go on location, just to see all that. So it's only 4:10 a.m. here. It's 5:16 here. I was just heading to bed. So I have another show I watch on Sundays night, but I will be sure to watch it after. Oh yeah, that's cool. I really appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me this morning though. I really do enjoy seeing a lot of people. If you would have asked me 10 years ago if I would have a YouTube channel, I would have told you no. I was camera shy. I never liked to talk in front of the crowds. When I was in school, when we had a project, you had to stand up in front of the class. I never did do it. I guess that's the reason why I got bad grades. I just didn't think it was my thing. I wasn't getting paid to teach in the class. That's a teacher's job, you know. But now it's a little bit different. I started my YouTube channel probably about a year ago, I guess, or a little over a year. I never would talk in front of nobody. I was being interviewed on YouTube. My very first interview, they all laughed at me because I sat there like a knot on a log. And my cousin, she was on, and she was doing all the answering the questions and everything. I didn't know what to say. I was scared, shaking like a leaf on a tree, you know. And now I like being on camera. I think it actually helped me a lot to build my confidence up a lot, you know, not half as scared as I used to be. I've always been fascinated about the paranormal anyway, and since my mom had passed away, I always wanted to figure out why and stuff like that. And I do have older brother and a sister that is in heaven. I never know them. They was born before I was, so they actually stillborn, you know. And I believe, and I've known now for a fact that that's the reason why my mom had to leave, because she needed to go and check on my brother and sister. She did what she's supposed to do here, and now she is there with them. So sorry, in and out trying to clean the kitchen. Oh, you're good. You're cool. No problems with that. When you get done with yours, you can come clean ours. All you gotta do, just throw stuff away that don't look like it need to be there, and put some Cheerios in the floor for the piggy. That's all you gotta do. Man, somebody done hit another skunk. Good Lord, that thing's gonna stink for a week. God. That'll make you babies born bow-legged. One of the guys I work with talking to me yesterday, he wants to go with us one night to do an investigation, probably at a cemetery. I'm not sure yet where I've got in mind. I'm thinking about taking him to my family cemetery, because he wants to take his thermo imaging camera, and that will be off the chain. I'm gonna get us one for the group, but the one I want is about like $2,000. I've got to work some extra hours to get that. It's just something that we can use as a good tool. I've used them when I was in the fire department. We used to find people in a house if they was lost, if we had somebody trapped in the house. That's what that is for. You can see the studs in the wall with that one we had, and it ended up getting busted because you ain't supposed to shine it on the flame like real heat, and somebody did, and it busted the lens, and they had to send it off and get it repaired. But that's the one I want, and that booger costs a lot of money, so that's the reason why we ain't got one yet. I think that one was like, I think it was like $2,500 for that one. But yeah, he asked me about it. He said we'll have to go somewhere like that one time, and I'm gonna wait on letting him figure out when he wants to go, so then I'll plan it and we'll figure out where we can go and everything. The reason I like to go to the family cemetery, it is dark as pitch there. It is real spooky. Last time we was there, I heard like little kids playing, like you can hear them hollering and talking and stuff. It's always been creepy there at that cemetery anyway. Even when we was little, you can feel something standing there watching you. I'm going to McDonald's and get me a gravy and a biscuit. I'm a little hungry this morning. I hope there ain't nobody in the drive-thru so I can get in and out. And that is one of our buildings for my work. If y'all, I don't even have the sticker with me, but I work for a company that makes yarn out of plastic water bottles. Yeah, we do down here in the southern states, especially North Carolina. Now, I went to Boston, they didn't have none. I looked like an idiot up there.
Good morning. Will you please hear my blast today?
No.
Okay, what can I get for you?
I just need a gravy biscuit and 2 hash browns.
Gravy biscuit and a hash brown?
2 of them.
2 hash browns?
Yes.
Alrighty, anything else for you?
That's it.
Go around check window, please.
I don't know why they have these 2 windows. They never use the first one much.
Give me 660. Thank you. $340.
I ain't gonna ask for ketchup because they won't give it to you. And like they make them mad every time you ask for some. Y'all can hurry up, they gotta take all day. Oh Lordy. Yeah, I got well, we'll see you later. Be careful driving. Appreciate it. I'm about 5, maybe 7 minutes out from work now, so I just work right over yonder on the other side of them trees. I'm about probably a mile out, if that. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, good God, come on. What do I have to do? Go chase down the hog and get the sausage?
There you go.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Yeah, I've worked for a company that makes yarn out of water bottles. It's called Reprieve. They sell it to people that knits and stuff like that. Not to people, but to companies. They make socks. They make every little thing I can think of. They make shirts. I've got a few shirts at the house that the company gave us, and it tells you how many water bottles it takes to make that shirt. It's called Reprieve is what the process is. I'm trying to see if they'll let me do a video of the process, how it's made and stuff like that. I'll put it on the channel here. But they hadn't got back with me yet. We'll see. I really like my job over here. It's fun. It's really unique. And I've got my new partner, which I showed her yesterday morning on the channel. I did do a joke on my partner. I had one of them little mouses where I bought from the dollar store. She's terrified of a mouse, and I set one down in the floor over there next to the machine that we run. I told her, I said, I need about 6 more cases so I can finish filling that truck up so we can get it out the door. And she said, you want me to run it now? I said, yeah, go ahead and run it, and then we'll go take a break and stuff like that. I just want to get that truck out. And she walked over there. I mean, you could have heard her in the next county over, 2 or 3 counties over. I mean, she screamed. She like to have a duck fit. I felt bad afterwards because I scared her. I was scared to death. I thought she was not going to talk to me no more. And I really kicked myself in the butt because I thought, man, I shouldn't have done that. That was really mean. But I did a jump scare on her yesterday too. I seen on TikTok. I thought that was so hilarious. She jumped at that one. That was pretty funny. Now I had to admit that was real good. Okay, dude, I'm on the first one. Here's where I'm going. Yeah, the stickers on, not stickers, but the little tags on clothing. I know Levi's is one of the companies. that buys yarn from us. On the tag, it'll be a shape of a green bottle, like a water bottle, and it tells you, and it'll be across it be the name Reprieve, and I think sometimes it might tell you how many water bottles it take to make that specific item. I guess that dude behind me knows where work is. He's riding right on my tail the whole way through there. It's actually a polyester yarn. I think that's what it's really called. I didn't know you can only recycle stuff like that about 3 times, then it's done for. I'm not exactly sure what they use the other yarn is, like what we waste and stuff like that. I don't know exactly, but I heard sometime they take it and make the liners of caskets and stuff like that, the silky liners inside. That, I don't know how true it is. That's what I was told when I first started working here. I don't know if some of them people know exactly what they're talking about, but they could be. If you know what I mean. What about too far? Yeah, we're good. Ain't like I done anything. Alright. Phew. Oh, Lordy. Now I'll get to sit here and talk for a little bit and eat my breakfast. See if anybody came in the chat. No, nobody's near. I appreciate y'all coming in. Let me show you. If you still here, I'll show you what I got. Got my hash brown. Got my other one. They gave me a fork. Gave me some napkins. And here is the main entree, the gravy and biscuit. See there? That is Slappy Mama good. Put hair on your chest. Used to be my favorite thing to eat, which it still is, but I try to cut back because that, boy, I tell you what, you eat about 4 of these in a week, you'll gain about 10 pounds. This is my problem. I like this too much. I don't like to eat gravy out at places. I don't eat eggs out at places neither much. But I don't like McDonald's eggs. I don't like Bojangles eggs. I don't like none of that stuff. But I don't eat gravy out at places neither much. McDonald's on one that's got decent gravy that it looks like it, I mean, it don't have a taste like all the others. Hardee's, that is plumb nasty. I mean, it'll make a dog sick. But I like McDonald's gravy. I gotta take some medicine here in a little bit. I dread that. I hate taking medicine. I can't remember when I gotta go take my other treatment. I forgot to look at my paper last night when I got home. I gotta have some tests run next month. I think the 19th. I gotta have a test. I gotta have 2 tests run the same day. I'm dreading that. I don't like the prep work. It makes me sicker than 3 dogs every time I go have that test done. I have to gotta get these cells ready to go out in the mail today. Have a great Saturday. You too. I appreciate you coming in. I thank you a lot, and I'll try to catch your next live if I'm not sleep. I really hate to miss your shows. I do like to come in your channel a lot. I enjoy being there. I know I don't talk. I don't talk in the chat a lot. I do let you know I'm there. Because one thing, I'm not a fast typer, and if I try to type something there that the people was talking about, when I finally get it typed, they done on something else, and I don't want to keep everybody hindered them up, so I just sit there and listen and watch and everything. Yeah, I gotta get some things done this coming up week. Got some stuff to send out to Missouri for to one of our team members. She's getting ready to set up at the Scare Fest in Kentucky in October. I was going to try to send some stuff out Thursday and never did get around to make it to the post office, so I guess I'll do it this week. I'm off. I got more time to do stuff. So if y'all are in Kentucky anytime around October, go to the Scare Fest. Just swing by the cops table and meet one of our team members that's going to be there. I'm not going to be there. I can't. I've got to work up to the day we're leaving, going on a trip, and luckily I got that many days off just to go on that trip. We're taking a vacation up north. I think we're going to New York, but I'm not sure exactly where in New York. I really dread that long flight. I hope we can just go from Charlotte to New York, not go somewhere different, then go from there to go to New York. I mean, I don't know why we had to do that, but I don't know. I wish I had my own airplane pilot's license, and then I can go myself. Y'all have anything y'all gonna be doing this weekend? I know where I wanted to be. I wanted to be somewhere either investigating or fishing. One or other of them places. Next year, I hope we have a full investigating schedule. I hope we get a investigate at least twice a week or something other during my work. I like to get stuff booked up. I'm not sure yet. I still need to start working on getting into that fort I was talking about, Fort Macon, down at the beach here in North Carolina. I want to do that one. I do want to go back to the battleship, but I want to do the fort before we go to the battleship again. We might go to Iowa to the Scare Fest up there. I'm not sure exactly when that is. I think they said it's gonna be 2025, maybe. I'm not sure. I know me, maybe my cousin, my dad. Well, I don't know if my dad would go or not. He said he ain't gonna fly, and I ain't gonna drive. So I don't know. He might bite the bullet and go. I don't know. Not unless he just wants to walk. Uh, 1981. Yes. Right. Where you are. Oh yeah, it is. They got it lit up there in the parking lot pretty good now. Is that lights? Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's night lights. They got I don't know. They got about like 15 just about right here where I'm at. I'm sitting at my work in the parking lot here, so. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I normally come live early in the morning, like especially when I come to work. Uh, it just helps me get motivated for the day. I got 12 hours. Uh, yeah, she's got a good channel. I like sit and watch her. She's a good person. She'll come into my channel when she's not busy and stuff like that. I really appreciate she comes to my channel and stuff. I go to hers when I can when I'm not at work. She's good people. Oh yeah. I appreciate you coming over to mine. I was still in my driveway when she came alive. I didn't even get a notification. I just happened to cut my phone on and went to YouTube, and there it was. I thought, oh lordy. Yeah. She does that. Oh yeah, it's all good. Yeah, she does have a lot of good conversation, good points on a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like she talked about a while ago about stuff happened in the past and stuff like that. Let's let it go. She's right. Uh, I know friends and family and stuff does stuff like that to you. Just just let it go. I mean, we can't change what people does. They do what they're gonna do anyway. I just live me and trying to make the best of what I need to do, and that's what I learned. My mom always said, just do what you can do and let it go. Don't care about what other people think. Don't care what they say. They ain't the one that's running your life. You gotta do it yourself. They might give you pointers, but other than that, you want to gotta make it all work. Hey, just talking about you. Just talking about you, and it's all good. Hey, I'm sorry I went live. I didn't get the notification that you was live this morning. I just cut my phone on, get ready to start mine, and there you was. I said, oh my word, I hope she don't get mad at me. I was just driving to work. I was doing my regular morning routine chat. Oh, don't be sorry. Yeah, I'm not going to be on too long this morning. I missed your show the other day. I think it was yesterday. Sometime yesterday you went live or something. That I was at work. I couldn't. We were just saying you're awesome. I'm not in it for popularity. You're cool. I like I do like watching your shows. You, like I said earlier, uh, lot. I was just saying what you said about people just need to let stuff go. You know, life is life. This is you ain't got one time to live here, so you got to make the best of it. You know, and let it go. I was just I was watching somebody the other day, and they was talking about something about the world and all that stuff. I don't even get into all that. I don't like talking about politics, the religion and stuff like that on my channel, because people got their different opinions about things and stuff like that. I need to find a good phone mount. Yeah, not easy to let go, but to past stuff won't improve anything. It's all lessons. Oh yeah, I know. We all learn from our mistakes, you know. It's like when you put your shoes on, if you accidentally put them on the wrong feet and your feet start hurting, you look down and you say, "Oh, tomorrow I'll change it around." And you learn from your mistakes. Now, if you go put your shoes on the wrong feet to start with, and you're already grown up, I mean, I ain't got nothing to say about that. It looked like some kind of a weird animal or something when you walk around with your feet like this. Oh, Lordy mercy. Today's gonna be one of them days. I just got that feeling that I don't wanna go into work. I hope I'm learning. Otherwise, lessons come even harder. Uh, you, you do learn. You'll learn pretty quick. I was telling my friend here the other day at work that I feel like I live in the Green Acres setting. I'm Mr. Douglas and everybody else is everybody else on the show. You know, that's the way I feel. I'm the only one that's got common sense, you know, here, especially throughout the younger generations. I've got I got a couple places in mind where we're gonna be doing our next couple investigations. Me and my dad. I do have a private location that we might have to do a second visit on. I'm not sure yet. There's some stuff been happening and things like that, and I'm not going to go too much in detail of that because it is a private location. Uh, we be, I don't know. They got to let me know if they wanted us to come back and check things out again, things like that. Uh, I'm my group is designed as go to a place and investigate, see what is there and stuff like that, and find out why the spirit is there. I've been asked to come back to get rid of a spirit. I can't do that. I'm not that type. We're not that type of group. I don't know how to get rid of them. I don't know, help them cross over to the other side. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that responsibility far as they getting stuck in between the spirit world and this world, and things like that. We're not designed that way. We're just doing investigation and research. We leave that other part up to people that's done it, that knows what they're doing, things like that. Getting rid of was something I did back 23 years ago, not confident to do it now. Oh, I know what you mean. There's a lot of stuff I done a while back. I gotta go sometime next week. I'm gonna sit down and try to plan out some different locations for next year. Start early and get several other places that we hadn't been yet. I'm gonna try to get some new locations to film. Uh, we might go back down to the Moravian Cemetery. Well, not at the Moravian Cemetery, but right beside it, there's a regular cemetery. I'm gonna try to go back there. That's one that's got all the purple lights in the cemetery, and it is scary. We did a live there one night, and we walked up underneath one of those purple lights, and it looks like something out of a Beetlejuice movie. I mean, that's how crazy it is. You're just waiting for that dude to come up out of the ground somewhere. That's about one of my favorite cemeteries to be in at night. It is not as spooky, but there is some people that walks in there at night that does give you a little startled a little bit. But that last time we was there was a bunch of, I don't know, like college kids or something. They was walking through there. They parked on the other side of the road and they walk through there and they get up there and go in them other places. There's a college, all girls college there or something, I think, and that's what they're sneaking people in and stuff like that. You know how college kids do. I hope that dude stays down there somewhere or another. Yeah. But that's a cool place to go to. I want to go back down there. Our buddy Chris that went with us this past Friday to the clinic, he's going to be leaving or something other. I think he's going to live in New York. He wants to go to the cemetery with us next time before he leaves, and I'm not sure, can't remember what day he said he's going to be leaving. So we're going to try to get him down that way sometime or another here next few weeks, shortly, I hope. I ain't going to be on here much longer. 6 o'clock already. Oh, Shaw woman, if you still here, uh, I did my joke yesterday. I laid that mouse down on the floor. I told my partner, I said, I needed a 6 more cases to put on that truck so we can send it on out the door. And she went over there and she saw it out of the crack of her eye, out of a corner like that. She seen that thing. Oh my gosh, she jumped. I bet she touched the top of that building. She hollered, she screamed out. She came over there where I was at. She said, I'm gonna kill you. She, she got she got on the radio and talked to the boss man. She said, where you at? He said, I'm over here at such place. She said, well, you want to find me another partner? He said, why? He said, she told him, so I'm about to kill Jonathan. I laughed so hard. Then after that day, I felt bad. I told her I was sorry. I said, I'm really sorry. I wished I hadn't done that. And it was funny. She's scared of mice anyway. I always used to sit up there at the break room. I would sit beside of her or something, and I would reach my hand down in the floor, and I said, "Come here, buddy, come here." Boy, you talking about somebody scream? She would jump up on top of that table. Everybody scares her all the time. They sneak up behind her and scare her and all that stuff, and you can hear her hollering halfway across the county. And I feel bad for her a lot because the way the other people does, they just do it just to have something other to do. But I don't do it very often. That was my very first time I did. But she knows I do it for fun. We always pick, cut up, carry on anyway. Makes our day, makes that 12 hours go slide by fast, you know. True. Yeah. There's a Over Paranormal group here that has cover some places I still plan to. That's cool. Uh, Gotta make time fly. Oh yeah, she knows I do it for fun. Cause they did it to me one time before. You know, they found out that I was terrified of snakes. They brought a rubber snake and they laid it down that forklift beside of me. Let's just say I about ripped that seat plumb off that forklift trying to get off. Every time I try to jump, the seatbelt pulled me back. God, you talking about split me in half. I I was getting ready to come. I was coming off that forklift no matter what. If I had me a knife or scissors or something other, I would have cut that seatbelt. And I turned around and looked. The boss man's laying back there on the ground, rolling around, laughing. I said, all right. I'll find out what you're scared of one of these days. You'll make a miss lick. Yeah, I about tore top of that forklift, plumb all the pieces off of that thing that day. I turned around and looked. He'd come up and just walking, talking to me. And I turned around and looked. I seen that thing curled up on the side of that forklift. This white boy was getting ready to go. I was coming off that forklift. Every time I tried to jump off, a daggone seatbelt pulled me back. And everybody in the control room where all the computer stuff is at, they was all in there laughing. They said, what's wrong? I said, well, you want to buy it or replace this seat on this forklift? I ain't ready to come across this thing. They done it to me when I was at the fire department one time. Hey, Parasolo, buddy, how you? They did it to me at the fire department one time. They found out, my friends found out that I was terrified of snakes, and I was in the bathroom. They went and got one of them rubber snakes and laid it down in front of the bathroom door. I came out of that bathroom door, good Lord. I don't, that like, and when I finally got past where they had that thing laying at, I walked around the corner there. They was over there on the floor just laughing. All three of them was rolling around in the floor laughing. I thought, all right, y'all's days are numbered. They about to see an old fat boy take off running. I better take them mice out of my bag before I get in trouble. Trouble. I bought 4 in a pack at the dollar store the other day and gave $1 and something there for them. And that's the reason why I bought them, because I had her in mind. I was going to set them around and stuff like that. Oh God, she liked to flip plumb out. She didn't chase me like I thought she would. I guess she thought I still had it in my pocket or something other. It scared her. See, my mices. That's the one I got her with. I sat down on the floor like that. She went around that corner, man. Her bones jumped out of her body and took off running. I mean, that's how scared she was. I gotta leave these in the truck. I'll get myself killed over them things. Then I done the jump scare tour yesterday too. That was pretty cool though. I seen that on TikTok. There's this girl asked this boy, said, "You know what's the scariest plant in the forest?" He looked there and she done a jump scare. She went bamboo like it. That dude like jumped on out his britches. And I did that to her and she hollered out. I thought, good God, that was good. I'm gonna get that on a few more people before it gets old. You watch and see. I'll probably end up doing it to her again. She'll probably end up forgetting about it, and I try it again, and she'll jump out of her skin again. I don't know why people drive the biggest vehicles if they can't see how to drive where to park. Why drive something that big? Does it make any sense? If you have to get out to see where you at in the parking spot, you shouldn't even be driving it. It's like these elderly people, they's a little anyway, they's not like kids on the steering wheel, but they buy them boats to drive. You can't see over the steering wheel, you know you ain't gonna see over the hood of that car. Why buy it, you know? Get something like a Pinto or a Volkswagen Bug or something to drive so you can see. I can't drive enough. I can't see out the window, and I want to see everything around me. You don't know when a deer is going to run out in front of you. You don't know if there might be an elephant walk out in front of you. You never know that. You always want to be prepared for something like that. And I ain't riding on no daggone motorcycle. Man, you can't even get me on one. There ain't enough money in this world to get me on one. I had a motorcycle for a couple of years. That's cool. Scared myself. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I was in the fire department there for a while, and we run a lot of motorcycle calls. It's really not my driving; it's all these other idiots out here that drives. That's what I'm afraid of. If you done got one up off the side of the road laying out there like he is, I mean, it's like a dime a dozen. On the Rebel 250. Oh, that's cool. I don't know why people just got to park right on top of you. I just don't understand. Why can't they just go down yonder like they always do? They all just want to be seen and heard. I guess she wants to hurry up and get here this morning, so do what they do before they come to work. The reason I like to have my back glasses like I've got back here tended so I can look out and see people that can't see me. I can see what they're doing and things like that. Roll my windows up. She's playing music. I don't want to get penalized for the music. We got one dude comes in here and his music playing so loud, all that thumping going on. You can see the windows about to shake out of his car. I'm surprised he ain't done stop and pick him up off the ground while he's driving. He walks funny anyway. I figured out the reason why he walks. When he walks, when he's jumping like this, that's because he's got used to his music in his car. So the only time he walks, he goes like this. Darndest thing I ever seen. Oh me. Well, I guess I'm gonna get off here so I can finish getting ready for work. I got to still yet find all my keys and this and that. Uh, try to make this a good day. I hope it goes by quick. Yesterday went by pretty fast. It seemed like every time I got working good, it was break time. Come back from break, start back working. Time I got working good, that day gonna finish break time again. I thought, good Lord, why can't every day be like this? I didn't work. Well, I didn't work half as hard. I just stayed busy, a little bit. I guess that's what made time fly by. I didn't sit and watch the clock all day. Think positive. I think positive. I'm positive I don't want to go in there. I'm positive I think it's going to be in a bad shape. I get up in the mornings, I come to work. If I feel good, but it changes when I hit the parking lot. Oh, God, I don't want to go in. I'd rather be at the house, sleep, or sitting in the cemetery, sleep, somewhere, sleep, on a pond bank, fishing, sleep. No, I can't do that because daggone snakes crawl up my pants leg, and then we'll have a big problem. Anywhere but work. Oh yeah, anywhere but work. I got a feeling today's gonna be a pretty day. It's not gonna be too hot. Yesterday wasn't that hot here. I mean, it was warm, but it wasn't like meat falling off bone hot like it has been. I agree. Well, oh Lord, I got next weekend off. I only got to work Wednesday and Thursday of next week. So I get Monday and Tuesday off. I got to work Wednesday and Thursday, and then I get Friday, Saturday, Sunday off for next weekend. Which me and my dad's going to go out probably Friday night of next week to do an investigation somewhere. We might go out Monday night. I'm not sure yet. Um, we will see. We will see. I'm hoping hurry up and get something booked so I can get my members uh check with them, see if they're going to be going with us. Then the ones that ain't going, I'm going to open them spots up to people that come in, and from around that wants to have the experience doing something like the battleship. Like we did the last time we went, we had two groups from Pennsylvania come. We had a group all the way from Oregon, PDX. She came. Who else come? We had one from Georgia came. We had Lordy, I can't remember who all came. To be honest with you, we had a daggone good time though. It was very interesting time, and that's what I want to do again. I want to get my group there, and then we'll see how many people, how many spots that I want to open up to participate with us. I think that's going to be fun. It might be next year for that to happen, or maybe the year after that. I don't know yet. It's just according on whatever I get booked between now and then. All right, I'm gonna go. I appreciate it. Thank y'all a lot. I really really appreciate y'all for being here this morning. I really got to go get ready for work. So I'll probably will see y'all tomorrow. If not, I'll see y'all tomorrow night at 9. If y'all want to join, it'd be 9 Eastern time, so the 8 Central. I'm not exactly sure what it'll be the Pacific time. So see you soon and have a great morning at work. I appreciate that, bud. You also have a great day too. I'm just trying to be positive so I can go in, and I'm really dreading it, to be honest with you. My buddy Baker just pulled in. Y'all see him in the chats a lot. He's my good friend. I work with him, and he's sitting right over here in his car. He just had pulled in, so I know the feeling. I'm just debating do I need to turn that key and take off before it gets 7 o'clock so I don't have to punch in. But they done see me. They know I'm here. I'm sure somebody's sitting in there watching who's coming in, who's not. They got cameras up out here, but I don't think they do any good. At least that's what the guard said. I parked right in front of one day because somebody keeps messing with my truck. And I stopped at the guard shack and I had a talk with him. I said, "Why don't y'all pay attention to them cameras and look, see who's messing with my truck?" Oh, we don't know. He said, "Where are you parked?" I said, "I parked right in front of the camera." He said, "Oh, we don't see nothing." You looking at the screen and the camera's pointing right on my truck and you don't see nothing? He said, "Oh, we can't see nothing out of the camera." Well, take them down. If you can't see, you take them down. They ain't no count. Don't make sense. That goes back to one of the Green Acres right there. That's prime example. Oh, Lordy have mercy. Well, I'm gonna get off here. I appreciate it. Thank you a lot. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Shaw Woman, Pair Solo. Appreciate both of y'all. Grandma's Closet. Appreciate her coming in. She's also a great channel. If y'all don't mind, go follow her channel and tell her that cops sent y'all to her channel. I'll get it right in a minute. Just say, "Hey, cops sent me over here." And she's always a good person to talk to, fun. I love going in her chats. She does talk sales and stuff because she's into clothing and stuff like that. So, retails and all that stuff. I just like to go in and listen, and you might learn something other. I learn all about sales. I got it. Try to sell it. Nobody wants to buy it. That's my luck. All right. See y'all later. Y'all go check each other out. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.